This is the funniest ever. They used to chant "F Joe Biden" at sports ball or whatever because that's a totally normal and cool thing for people to do at like gatherings. And now they're chanting this because it's like a inside joke among these idiots. But you censored yourselves. Now you're not saying the offensive thing, but you're saying a less offensive. You censored yourselves, and you're too dumb to. Th- Thank you, I guess. Hot dog.
So Republicans have come up with a new one, and this one is kind of hilarious. And much like everything else Republicans get outraged about, it's completely made up. So Republicans have started saying "Let's go Brandon" because apparently people chanted "F Joe Biden" at a NASCAR event and they misunderstood it as "Let's go Brandon." And now Republicans have just decided to just run with it and like that's their thing now. And it's honestly very, very hilarious because a lot of the people that I've seen say "Let's go Brandon" say that they're saying it because they think big tech is trying to censor them because they don't want people to say F Joe Biden. Now, obviously, mind the fact that swear words will usually get suppressed by a lot of algorithms, and then there's, of course, the fact that nobody is actually doing that to these right wingers. Okay, Twitter literally promotes right-wing content more than left-wing content. Their algorithms are very biased towards the right. But now they're just saying "Let's go Brandon," and it honestly just speaks to this very common thread of Republicans making up things to get upset about and making up things to like rally around, right? There's like critical race theory. There's no public school in America that's teaching critical race theory. That's a graduate level class for people with a law degree. It's not something that any K-12 student is getting. But they invent this thing and then they get super mad about it and all these right-wingers rally around it and they make it like this trend. I mean, literally, just the other day, Republicans thought that JFK Jr. was gonna like rise from the dead and become the next president of the United States, right? So when it comes to made up things, Republicans are really dominating that department. But this "Let's go Brandon" thing has to be the most hilarious thing because just like this TikToker points out, this is literally these right-wingers censoring themselves and then thinking they're being clever. Grow up, be an adult. You can say it. If you don't like Joe Biden, you can say it. Look, I don't like Joe Biden either. Okay? Now, we obviously don't like Joe Biden for two completely different reasons, but I just need you to know nobody is censoring you. And these right wingers that keep making up things to be upset about, maybe be upset about the actual things that are happening. You know, I wish that these right-wingers would rally in outrage that this elementary school student was forced to pay $4,000 in student lunch debt. Maybe is the thing to be upset about. But hey, let's go, Brandon. This is Ben Carollo with Rebel Headquarters. You can catch my show Galaxy Brain on the Young Turks Twitch channel every Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. You can follow me on Twitter if you want to stay up to date with my content.